Hello, hello. Welcome to another Sudoku Sunday, where today we are solving Quad Day by Signy. Let's jump right into the rules. They are very short today. Normal Sudoku rules apply, and quadruples. The digits in circles must appear at least once among the surrounding 4 cells. So if we look at this 7-8 quadruple, a 7 and an 8 have to go somewhere around this circle. Alright, let's hop right in. So, the first thing I like to do is if I see any full quadruples, I just like to give them all central pencil marks. I find that's pretty easy, because then it reveals some corner pencil marks that we could put in, like this 9 for this circle now has to go over here. This 1 has to go here. We could put some of those in. This 1 also means the one in this box is here, which means these are not the one that goes with this quadruple. So this is a 1 here. But this quadruple here is full, and we still need a 1 and a 9. And a 3 and a 7. So we should have one more number, a 5. And this is going to be the same. We need a 5 and a 9 here. We actually know which way they go. This is the 5 and this is the 9. This is a 3, 7, and this is now a 1. Okay. Also, with quadruples, you want to look for X-wings. So we have one right here on 7s, actually. Means none of these can be a 7, and a 7 has to go on this quadruple. That's a 7 here, which fixes our 3, 7 up top. Let's see. 3 in this quadruple can't go here and can't go in either of these 2 places, so we get the 3. Which means we get the 3 here as well, which pushes the 9 from this quadruple up here and makes this a 4, 5. No more 4 here. Is going to be over here, which gives us an X-wing on 3s. The 3 in box 4 is going to be right there. Also, a 7 has to go here. We can actually central pencil mark these if we want. This is 7, a 1, and 5. And 7 can't be here now, or here, so we get the 7 here. And the 1 will have to go in one of these 2 places, but actually we need the 1 to be on the circle. So we get the 1 as well. Very nice. We're gonna have a lot more 2, 4, 6, 8s. They're all 2, 4, 6, 8. I just don't want to mark them because I would be a bit busy. 3 can't go here because of this 3, and can't go here because of this 3, 7. Get that 3. Nice 3 X-wing as well. Puts the 3 in box 5 over here. Don't think we can do anything else on 3s for now. There's an X-wing on 4s between these 2, so we can take 4 out of here. Oh, this 1-9 has been sitting here for a while. That's a 9, and that's a... Makes this a 1. This not a 1. Okay, 1. And go here either, so this is a 1. And we've got 1 here. And... here. Okay. Do we have anything else on 3s? No, we pencil marked all the 3s. What about 7s? We have a little bit on 7s. Not a ton though. About 9s. We can get a 9 here. So make sure to check on Sudoku every once in a while. Okay. Where to next? We need a 4 in one of these places. There's a 4 here and a 4 here, which means neither of these have a 4 in them. Getting closer to 4s, but not quite there. They're all 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so this is actually 1, 5, which means this is not a 3. This is the 3. And the 7, which means this is not a 7. Nine is now here. Seven. Then any of these. So this is the 7, which makes this the 4. We kind of already knew. But that does push 4 over here. Very nice. This isn't a 4 either because of this 4-5 pair. This is a 4-8 now. It needs to be both. Makes this a pair as well. This is going to be a 2, 6. This is a 2, 6. Okay. We can take these corner pencil marks out. Can we do anything for 5s? We can. This is a 5. Which means this is now 2, 6. Finish. This quadruple. 6 means this is an 8. Fully solved, which means there's no more room for 8s. Around this quadruple. We have a 2, 6 pair as well, which puts that 4. And fixes this 4, 8. Which is very nice. What is left? 1, 5, I believe. Wonderful. Where can we put a 4? 4 is going to be in one of these, which is on top of the 3, so we can make a 3, 4. This is going to be 2, 6, and 9. Six, 9. This cannot be the 9 because the 9 in this row has to be one of these two. And the 2 has to be in this quadruple. So this is 2, 6, and 9, all finished. The 2. And this also gets fixed. This kind of pling plongs around. What about you? So you're no longer 6. No. Don't know the rest of these. Okay. What are the last numbers in this box? 2, 8, and 5. Which gives us a 5 here in these 2 columns and a 5 here, which makes this a 5, a 1, and a 7. 1 and a 5. Not a 5 anymore. This is the 5. This here. This is a 2, 8. Alright, what are the last numbers in box 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and 9, from what I see. And this can't be 8 or 9, so it's a 4. Not a 4. This one can't be 9, so this is the 9 and this is the 8, which makes this an 8. 2, 6. We know which way this goes yet. Not quite. Well, because this has to be a 2, which makes this a 6. 2. That's supposed to be a 2. 6, 8 pair here makes this a 2, 4 pair, which makes that an 8. No more 8s over here, and no more 2s over here. Alright, so let's look at... This is the 3, because of this. 7 and 8. 7 is here. 8 in one of these 2. This is the last number in the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which solves the 6, 8. Anything else? Not quite. Oh, the 7. 7. 3, 4. 4, 2. Okay. What is left over here? 2. 8 and 9, from what I can see. Isn't 8. This isn't 2. This isn't 9. Okay, we're getting down to the wire. Let's look at this column. 2, 8, and one more thing, a 7. 7 can't go here, so it must be here. This is 2, 8 now. Okay. What are we missing? 1, 2, 5, 9 seems. This is 5. This can kind of be anything. Nine in all of these spots? I think we can. This is a 1-9 pair. 9 puts it in the same place as the 1. This should be 2, 5, and 8. It's not a 2. So it's 5, 8. Okay, now we need to see what breaks it. Gotta be somewhere in little box. over here. Where can 6 go? In this row. Maybe here, this is 6, 2, gives us an 8, 5, a 2, 9, 8, 2. That fixes the 1, 9, which fixes the 1, 5. Then we look over here, 4, 5, 4, and 8. And that is Quad Day by Signy in 16 minutes and 4 seconds. Thank you for solving along with me. I'll see you all next time. Until then, bye-bye.